When I first started trading, I thought I was smart. I had $200 in my account, a few YouTube strategies, and a dream to quit my job before summer ended. By week 3, I had turned that $200 into $350, and by week 4, I had nothing. That was the first time I realized the market doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for being impatient. And the crazy part? I didn't blow that account because my strategy failed. I blew it because I was chasing speed instead of skill. And that's exactly why most traders fail. They don't understand what game they're actually playing. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Trading isn't about predicting price. It's about predicting your own behavior when the price moves against you. When I started, I wanted fast results. I watched every candle tick like my life depended on it. One small win made me feel like a genius. One loss made me question everything. It wasn't trading. It was emotional gambling with a chart as the dealer. It took me losing 7 accounts, yes, 7, to understand something simple. Turning $100 into $10,000 is not about finding the perfect setup. It's about mastering the mindset that allows you to grow slowly, consistently, and calmly. I call it the compounding mindset, the belief that boring consistency beats emotional chaos every single time. You see, most traders start small, but think big. If I can double this in a week. Professional traders think the opposite. If I can grow this safely for a decade. The first mindset burns out. The second one builds wealth. I remember a winter in 2019. I was sitting in my small apartment in Berlin, staring at a chart at 2 a.m. I had just lost 40% of my account trying to make back what I'd lost earlier that day. I felt sick. I wanted to quit. Then I wrote something on a sticky note and stuck it to my screen. Trade as if every dollar you have took you a lifetime to earn. That one sentence changed everything. I stopped trading to feel good. I started trading to feel right. I built a simple rule-based system. Risk 1%, take 2%. No emotions, no gambling, no hero trades. At first, it felt too slow. But then something wild happened. For the first time, I wasn't losing. A month later, I was up 6%. Not much, right? But that 6% was built on calm, controlled decisions. And that's when it clicked. This game isn't about growth. It's about survival. Because once you can survive long enough, growth becomes inevitable. Most traders don't fail because they lack knowledge. They fail because they treat trading like a sprint, not a marathon. They want dopamine, not data. They want excitement, not excellence. But the real traders, the ones who last, they master boredom. They master silence. They master themselves. Because every time you resist the urge to overtrade, every time you walk away from the screen instead of forcing a setup, you're not losing time, you're building character. And in this game, character compounds faster than capital. Today, I trade differently. I don't need the market to prove me right anymore. I just need it to reward my discipline, slowly, quietly, and over time. So if you're watching this and your account is small, don't see it as a limitation. See it as your training ground. If you can respect $100, you're ready for $100,000. The market will always test your patience, your ego, and your control. But remember, the goal isn't to beat the market. It's to beat yourself. If that message hits you, you're already ahead of 90% of traders. This is what most traders never understand. But now you do. Subscribe if you're ready to master your mind before your money.